I want to know this question. Who do you think who do you think is going to win the election in America? And second of all, who do you think is better for everyone, Kamala or Trump?
I think they're both shit. I think Kamala's going to win, bro. I don't know. Well, that's a big call, but fuck.
What do you reckon?
I think Trump.
Who do you reckon's better, Kamala or Trump?
What do you reckon?
I don't know, man.
He has to stay neutral.
No. I'll be honest with you. Trump's better for his people. But I think when they have their foreign affairs and shit, like the stuff for overseas, I think they're all the same. But I think for the country, I think Trump's better. Because Kamala just laughs.
Yeah. Oh, please don't get me started. It's always they're both retarded, but the one that wins is always more retarded than the other one.
I don't know, man.
It's always the more retarded one that wins. It's always
All right. Anyone else want to do the introduction?
Guys,
welcome back to another episode of Miztatainment podcast. I have my lovely co-host here, Mr. and Richie.
West side.
And we're going to do some reaction videos now. Can we get started, sir?
Fuck, that was actually mad, eh?
Not
Respect, man. We're going to run with that, guys. Guys, give us a subscribe, like, and comment. Support the channel. Okay. We're going to react to this one that happened 2 days ago with Mehdi Hasan. And I don't know that guy's name, but I know he's like a CNN panelist. And what he said, let's react to this. And why don't you guys give us some comments as well, what you think about what this was. I think everyone has the right for their opinion, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
But apparently he got fired. All right, you guys ready? Let's see.
Nazis, stop doing.
You're
You
called
stop-
an
you-
anti-Semite.
you-
You've been called an anti-Semite more than anyone else's
table.
table.
Yeah.
And people will
By
sit there
you.
and no, by me. I never called you an anti-Semite. I mean, I'm not sitting here saying I don't.
I'm a supporter of the Palestinians. I'm used to it. It's
Yeah,
fine.
well, I hope your beeper doesn't go off. The thing is
Did
that
you just say?
oh well.
Bro.
On CNN, he goes, I hope your beeper doesn't go off. Does anyone know what they're talking about here?
I do.
What is it?
He's saying he supports Palestinians.
Yeah, but the page attack was in Lebanon, wasn't it?
It was, but
But he's just generalizing.
He's just generalizing
he's
everyone.
generalizing it. He sees it as he sees Palestinians as terrorists.
Okay. Before we play the rest of the video, you think something like that should be said on a show? Or is that taking it too far?
In all honesty,
Yeah.
that's one of the. It's a very stupid thing to say. Yeah. It has nothing to do with what he told him. He said he supports Palestinians. He's got every right to support whoever the fuck he wants. He's not saying he supports unaliving people and stuff. He
Yeah.
supports the Palestinian people, the innocent people that are getting absolutely slaughtered at the moment.
Yeah. Because Mehdi Hassan's stance is he doesn't support.
He condemns,
the hatred.
He condemns Hamas.
yes,
Yeah.
but he also doesn't like the
The other side. So he doesn't like both sides, pretty much. He's like, he's a strict, what can you say?
He's anti-war.
He's anti-war.
Yeah, yeah.
He's
Okay.
anti-war. He's anti-killing of innocents.
That's pretty wicked, but let's see what happens afterwards.
I should die.
You should not.
No, I
Did
said,
you just say I
no,
should be
No,
killed
I
on
did not
live
say
on
that. I said,
CNN?
no, I did not say that.
Hold on, hold on.
Did your guest just
Let
say
me-
I
No, I
should be
did
killed
not.
Let me
on
just
live
say.
TV?
I said I hope
Guys,
you're.
let me just stop.
You said you hope my beeper doesn't go off.
Because you sound a big
that
supporter
right now.
Of the
Okay.
Palestinians.
Guys.
Of Hamas.
Guys, let me
said
stop.
Palestinians.
Are you?
One sec. Why do they always say if someone says that they're in support of Palestinian people,
Automatically they're Hamas.
automatically it's Hamas?
Yeah.
It's either that or he's trying to deflect. Like, I mean, you could say, let's say you don't agree with Hamas, you don't agree with what's going on. Israel has the right to exist, but when you're just talking about Palestinian people, okay, women and children, I mean, I don't get it.
So
Like
what-
that,
yeah,
I don't
I'll
understand.
tell you
Why is it
why.
always pro Hamas, pro this? Like,
I'll
it's
tell
just
you why. Because
people.
what Hamas stands for is the freedom of their people. They class themselves as freedom fighters for the people of Palestine. So I can understand why it gets kind of generalized and put together. But in saying that, you could support who you want to support. Like you're allowed an opinion.
Yeah, like I'm saying,
Like both sides are killing each other. Why is it okay for you to support one side but not the other? It doesn't
No,
make
but
sense.
I'm saying, like, if you're gonna be like, I'm you know, I just want to see with the Palestinian people. I'm there just for the Palestinian people. I'm in support of them. Like they're getting, like, you know, they're dying in big numbers. Straight away, automatically, you're like linked to the group.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like saying Russia and Ukraine, right? Regardless what the situation is. I mean, there's still people dying there. You're not going to be like, oh, well, they're just Ukrainians. Oh, well, they're just Russians. Like, it's innocent people.
No, but it's
Somehow I think it's always propaganda, this type of
it is.
wording.
It is propaganda. I'll tell you why. Because when you talk about the American people, for example, you're not thinking KKK in your head.
No.
You're thinking the American people.
Yeah.
The people who live
Even,
on the continent.
let's just say you disagree with their government. I mean, there's still innocent people there.
Yeah, of course.
Let's just say in Israel, like this was happening, it was switched around, and you see kids like dying over there.
Bro, kids are innocent no
It's-
matter
yeah,
where they're
like
from.
you're gonna be
Doesn't
like-
matter who they are.
You're not going to be like, oh, you're a pro, whatever it is. Nah, you know what I mean? Let's see.
Am I what? No, of course I'm not.
Palestinians are
supporting
not-
Palestine.
I
Are
apologize.
you a
Ryan.
Then I
racist, violent
apologize.
person
Then I
inciting
apologize.
violence against
Ryan,
me?
Ryan.
That's disgusting.
That is completely.
Then I apologize.
Good
That
job,
is
CNN.
completely
Let's have first
out
block
of
say the
pocket.
Muslim guy
You
should
know
be
that.
blown
Then I
up
apologize.
on
Then I
TV.
apologize.
Don't
Then I
say
apologize.
then I
Wow.
apologize. You literally.
I
Say
thought you said
accused
Hamas.
him-
I
You didn't think I said
No.
Hamas.
Yes,
I
you
said I
did.
supported
Yes, I did.
Palestinians.
When did he say Hamas? I think he's lying.
He's lying.
He's 100%.
He's deflecting.
He's
Yeah,
100% lying, and he knows he
He
stuffed
fucked
up.
up. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, and he knows he's in big shit for fucking up like that
Yeah.
on camera. I thought you said Hamas.
Because, like, I mean, he's a big speaker, Mehdi Hasan. He's worked for NBC.
Bro,
I
look,
think it's
I'll tell you what
NBC.
happened. The guy obviously supports the other side,
Yeah.
and he got emotional, and
Yeah.
he and it
Heated.
got the best of
It
him.
got
Yeah.
heated, yeah.
That's what
it got
happened.
best of him.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yes, I did.
Why? Because when you hear
What's funny
Palestinian,
is
you
Rudy
hear Hamas.
Giuliani said this
No,
yesterday,
because-
so you're a great guest
Listen.
to be here
All
to
right,
defend
I
Rudy
told
Giuliani.
myself
Give me
I
one-
wasn't going to
give me-
entertain
give me one
nonsense
second.
today, and so at this point,
This is what we're in
I
now.
can't
This
do
is America in
Here's
2024.
what I will say.
Forget the
Here's what
racism.
That's right.
It's I should
That's
die.
right.
I didn't
That's-
say that.
that-
You
that-
said,
die.
what does beeper mean? Don't give me your
I
fake
did not say
ignorance.
you should
Guys,
die.
Why did you say
guys,
with my
give me-
beeper
give me a-
So
though?
what did you mean?
What did you mean by the beeper?
So what
I
did
said-
you mean?
What did you mean by the
No,
beeper? No, you didn't. You said, I hope your beeper doesn't go off.
Ryan,
Honestly, just that part reminded me of our TikTok lives.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Just everyone screaming over each other. You know what I mean? You could tell in his face.
Yeah.
Stop talking.
At least have
You could tell in his face. He's like, "Fuck,
Yeah.
that's a big one." You know what I mean? He could have said it any other way. He could have said what he was saying without the beeper going off.
Yeah, because that's why then he brought in, I thought you said Hamas. He was trying to justify what he said. That's why you can see. he
You know,
fucked
it's kind of stupid. You know, if he just said, "You know what? It came out. It got the
Bro.
better of me. I
Yeah,
apologize.
yeah,
I think
yeah.
it would have been better." Because he said, "I thought you said Hamas." People can just keep rewinding it back and hearing it, rewinding it back, hearing
But
it.
forget about that. Let's say he did say Hamas. Is it an appropriate response?
No, not on like television.
Yeah.
And I'm all about heated arguments, but I think it's just like if Mehdi Hasan says something to him and says, "Well, I hope someone on a parachute comes down and kills ya." You know what
Bro,
I mean?
they'll be advocating to cancel Mehdi.
They'll be advocating to, I don't know what they'll do with him.
Well, they got rid of him off the panel.
They had to because the backlash was too big. And CNN is more left. When you talk about right and left in America, it's more left wing. So it's more liberals. So they can do that. If that was like Fox News, nothing will happen. You know what I mean? That's what I reckon. That's my opinion.
the guts to
I'm
support your
so
racist
sorry.
comment.
Hang on.
Okay.
Wow, interesting.
Do you think conversations like that should happen? Or there should always be a line? Because I'm all about controversy. But where do you draw the line?
It's hard, bro, because where do you draw the line? If you go back and forth now,
Yeah.
what happens?
It just keeps getting worse and worse and worse.
Bro,
Unless one person's more composed and just ignores it and keeps sticking to the story, sticking to his point.
How are you going to ignore something like that?
Yeah, especially when
Yeah.
it's on live TV.
yeah.
How are you going to
CNN,
I saw
big news, fucking.
I saw a live today, and it's something small, right? It's nothing compared to that. One little small remark ended up like going like much more to the point that people were saying kids and that should be thing from the other side. So
Yeah.
see how it can get worse and worse and worse and worse. Bro, it was bad, bro.
That's pretty crazy, eh?
Very bad.
He got fired. I think anyone that crosses the line like that should get fired.
Bro, honestly-
if this conversation's happening on television, on news, You know, there's hosts, panelists, and they're all talking. That shouldn't happen. Whatever happens in private and you guys having a heated discussion, that's out of control. Like, that's not in our control, but, you know, that's, you know, there's a responsibility for that. Because, like, if he could say it, then that message, and if he gets away with it, then that message goes to millions of people. Then they have the green light to say it. And that goes for Mehdi as well. Mehdi Hasan, if he would have said something as well, it works on both sides. If he would have said something that would have been so far, then the people that support him will be the green, will just be green light for them to say whatever as well. So that can incite violence a bit, you know what I mean? Because they watch it going, you know what, he's right.
The truth is, my opinion on it, I feel like the people that are the Palestinian side of the of what's going on have to actually watch what they say and have limits, where the other side don't.
I've noticed that, yeah. I've noticed that, like on shows like Piers Morgan and stuff.
But also too, bro, they got to be professional, right? You can't just come up and say, "Oh, I wish that pager blew up," whatever he said.
He just said, "I hope."
You got to be professional.
He goes, "I hope your pager doesn't go off."
Yeah, they got to be professional about it. Even if they're debating.
That's that's
Yeah, that's
like
bad,
if
bro.
I was there in that room, I would have been like, "Fuck!" Like it's just one of them moments,
That's
a
just-
WTF moment, guys.
Bro, that's honestly, it's just a scumbag thing to say.
So you reckon he should get the sack?
In all honesty, I think it's a scumbag thing to say.
Yeah,
Done, and that's justified how we got sacked.
he's gonna get sacked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Justified, yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, comment if you think that was justified if they sacked him, or they should have given him a warning, a fine, maybe a public apology.
I think he should have had to make a public apology.
Yeah.
But I don't think he should have been allowed on the panel again. In all honesty, I'm not like.
I don't think he's coming on he's not coming
Yeah,
back.
but what I'm saying is like, there should be a public apology for that.
Yeah.
I think they did, but it wasn't him.
No, she did.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, the lady.
host.
She did.
Yeah, the host
she
did.
apologized on behalf of CNN and all that, and she said he's no longer on the panel, and you'll see when we go back, he's no longer on the panel. I saw that part.
Fair enough. Guys, till next time, thank you. Subscribe, like, comment. Bye-bye, bye-bye.